Hey guys, I'm here today with my August book haul, and I got quite a few books this month. So without further ado, let's begin. So the first book I bought was A Thousand Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, and a friend of mine from Toronto recommended it to me, and I just absolutely loved it. It's a YA sci-fi thriller about this girl with two physicist parents who learn how to unlock parallel worlds, and then their grad student or their pupil kills the girl's father. Now she has to go on this journey of revenge, hopping through parallel universes to track down her father's killer. And it's really cool because it's not just jumping into other worlds, sort of like in Philip Pullman, where you'll jump into just completely other worlds where you don't exist because it's another world. Whereas in this, it is where you literally jump into, your consciousness in that other world. So you can't go to worlds where you don't exist. So it's really neat, sort of like and it gets into the moral questions of occupying another version of yourself. And yeah, no, I really, really enjoyed it and highly recommend it. It was exactly what I wanted at the time. And so, yeah, and I liked it so much, I went and bought the sequel, 10,000 Skies Above You, which I haven't started, but how gorgeous are these covers? That's kind of one of the things that really drew me to this series. So I can't wait to read the second one, and I think the final volume comes out in November or December. So yeah, I will finish that before then. Then when after I kind of got fatigued by all the fantasy and stuff, that I decided I wanted to pick up some, realism. So I picked up Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, and I just, and this might be one of my favorite books of the year. I know I finished a lot of these books in my haul this month. I was really good. I was buying and reading the books I bought rather than just buying books. But yeah, this book I loved so much. It'll be up there with all of Kitteridge right now as contenders in my top 5. And yeah, no, I just thought it was absolute hilarity. It's like, imagine John Green's Fault in Our Stars mixed with the movie Superbad. There's just so many jokes, and the humor is really, really dark. But it's just so well done, and I don't know, I was crying with laughter as I was reading it, and I just flew all the way through it. And so it's just very subversive. It's just very self-aware, this book. So the narrator will say, so there's this girl who's dying of cancer, and it's not like the guy goes to hang out with her because it's his girlfriend or he likes her or anything. No, it's literally because his mom makes him. And so then and then he'll even say, you would think at this moment, me and this girl would fall in love, but that's not this kind of story. And I really like that. And it just doesn't, it lacks the schmaltz, I think, of some of the other books of this sort of, I don't know, teenagers dying sort of genre. So yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, and I hear there's a really good movie adaptation of it. So I haven't watched it yet, but I'm definitely going to after having read this. And then, because I enjoyed Me and Earl and the Dying Girl so much, I felt like I'm just going to stick in that sort of realistic teen issues genre, and I jumped onto It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini, which I actually saw the movie adaptation with Zach Galifianakis many years ago, and I remember really enjoying it. And again, I'm really enjoying this. It's not as hilarious as Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, but just, it's, in some ways, it's much more honest, and it's, the writing is much more coherent. As you can see in this, it's just like a straight novel, whereas Me and Earl sort of uses a lot of gimmicks. You can see the changing, it goes into script mode, and there's all sorts of different sort of styles that it takes on. And so this one's definitely less gimmicky. It's about a young privileged kid in New York City who gets depressed. And I just thought it was so fascinating, the way he describes clinical depression and how you feel, and it just opened a new perspective for me. And yeah, and it makes you think when you casually say, "Oh yeah, I'm depressed," is that no, you're not. When you read this, and you can see what actual depression looks like. Yeah, so absolutely fantastic. I'm not done it yet, so I mean, he's got 150 pages in which he can ruin the book, which did have to be with American Gods, so we will see. But overall, I think, I don't know, great so far. And then this book the store received, and I nabbed it up, was Madness by Roald Dahl, which is a collection of his short stories. And I just love this new edition. And yeah, I can't wait to try some of these. I read some of them when I was younger. Roald Dahl short stories came up in school, and so I remember one about, I think, lamb for the slaughter. Yeah, I can't wait to try some more of these. And I haven't really read much of Roald Dahl's adult work. I'm familiar with his kids stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to give this one a go. So guys, that was my August book haul. Let me know what you're reading, if you've read any of these, what you think I should read next. I'm always looking for a good recommendation, so please let me know down below. If you like this video, please like it, and if you really like this video, please subscribe. Until next time, happy reading. Bye bye bye.